Appalachian Mountains. Deep in the Appalachian Mountains, where ancient forests hide countless secrets, a young girl named Bertha suffered a terrifying ordeal. Her bed violently bounced for 35 nights straight. Despite attempts with silver bullets, coins, and religious charms, remedies passed down through Appalachian tradition, the shaking wouldn't stop. The local preacher, steeped in the mountain's superstitions, tried to bless her, but was thrown back by an unseen force. Bertha was eventually thrown off the bed, unconscious. The Appalachians have long been known for their eerie legends and strange rules, whispered from generation to generation. Never be in the woods from dusk till dawn. Never leave marked trails. Never answer voices calling your name, never whistle or sing in the forest, and never look too hard into the trees. These warnings reflect the mountain's haunted reputation, where shadowy creatures, restless spirits, and unexplained phenomena still linger. Even today, hikers and locals report strange noises, ghostly figures, and otherworldly encounters in the Appalachians, proving that the mountain's dark legacy remains alive and well.
All right, guys, if you love horror stories and paranormal experiences and want to make money from it with minimal effort, then this video is for you. Today, I'll show you a new way to create engaging, real horror stories that can generate up to $25,000 per month and turn your hobby into a business. The best part is that the YouTube automation niche featured in today's video has a monthly search volume of approximately 260,000, while the competition remains low, making it easier to rank for this keyword. Most importantly, this data is based on US demographics, which means that when you monetize your channel, you can expect a higher CPM due to the strong purchasing power of the US audience and increased advertiser demand. But what's the fuss about the Appalachian Mountains, and why do they have such a high search volume? It's because numerous stories and footage are being shared by travelers about ghostly encounters and strange phenomena. These stories include disorienting sensations, unexplained noises, apparitions, and other ghostly events that have been passed down through generations, making the Appalachian Mountains an evergreen topic. So, how can we monetize such content? There are two ways. One involves some competition, as there are people already using it, while the alternative is my original method, which you can try to be more unique. Both approaches can work well, as proven by our friend Textify, who makes around $15,000 to $25,000 per month by creating such mini horror stories. Before we dive deeper, if you enjoy learning new things, like this video and subscribe. It really keeps me motivated to bring you fresh ideas and new AI monetization methods. Now, Textify creates his horror stories in the style of text messages using a site called Korpi AI, which also happens to be the sponsor of today's video. Korpi AI automates the entire process of creating YouTube Shorts and TikTok videos. I'm pretty sure you've come across plenty of viral short videos made with Korpi AI, as it covers a wide variety of trending niches such as fake text videos, X threads, Reddit stories, split screens, and quiz texts. For this video, we will focus only on fake text videos, which is Textify's method, and on Reddit stories to show you my original method. Let's start with fake text videos. First of all, in the box here, type the name of the receiver, or your own name. Now, the best thing about Korpi AI is the import messages option, which automates the entire conversation. There's no need to manually add sender and receiver messages. Just follow the instructions here, which means with this convenience, what you can do is go to Perplexity and ask it to generate a conversation for you in the same way I did here. Then copy and paste the conversation into the box below and press import. Just like that, Korpi has automatically separated the messages as needed. All you have to do now is switch the sides of sender and receiver by choosing the left and right sides accordingly. You can also add message sounds by clicking this button here, and as easy as that, the conversation part is done. Now press next, and here you can choose the theme for the conversation border. I will go with a simple black. In the videos section, which will serve as our background video, you'll see many options featuring popular viral games known to perform well for such stories. You can choose from GTA, Subway Surfers, cooking, Fortnite, and more. You can also upload your own gameplay videos, which I'll show you how to get in my original method later. For now, I'll select the Spider-Man video as my background and hit Next. In this final tab, you can choose the voices for your characters. These are high quality sourced from 11 Labs, known for their hyper-realistic and expressive AI voices. Since our topic is horror stories, I'll pick 2 deep voices to fit the style. Marcus and Clyde should work perfectly. Hit generate, and I'll see you with the results.
Hey, Income Dynasty, have you ever heard about the Brown Mountain Lights in the Appalachians?
Yeah, those mysterious glowing orbs that have been seen for over 100 years near Brown Mountain in North Carolina, right?
Exactly. Some say they're ghost lights from Cherokee legends. Others think they're just train headlights or natural gases.
I read that a USGS investigation in the 1920s found most lights were from trains and cars, but the lights kept appearing even when trains weren't running.
Right, and locals still report seeing them, floating orbs that change colors and move mysteriously. It's one of those rare paranormal phenomena that's never fully explained.
All right, you get the point. I believe you noticed how fast and easy the process was, which is the key reason why Textify makes so much money. As a longtime Korpi AI user, he easily stacks such videos with minimal manual work and produces content in bulk. That's one way to do it, but as I told you before, this is a method that has some competition already. So let me now show you how I would create stories in this niche to erase the competition and make them more unique and engaging. Here we are in Korpi once again, but this time using my method, which is faster than the previous one. So for this session, choose the Reddit story template, add your name, and use Appalachian Mountains as the title. For the script, go to Perplexity again and ask it to provide a real horror story about the Appalachian Mountains that is supported by real facts. Then copy and paste the story into this box right here, and make sure to enable the Show Captions on the Video option. Hit Next, and this is where the magic happens. As I mentioned before, Korpi allows you to upload your own background video. In this case, we need something that not only fits the style of the horror story, but also matches the vibe of background clips that tend to go viral in this niche. To find or create such clips, here's what you can do. Go to Google and search for crazy games. These are online games you can easily access in your browser. Choose the horror category, and you'll find many games that fit the vibe. Play about 60 seconds of the game and screen record it using OBS Studio or any other software you have. Then use it as your background. The game I played and used is called Iron Friend, and I will include a link to that footage in the description if you want to use it as well. Alright, so back to Korpi. I uploaded the gameplay footage I recorded to use as a background. Hit Next, and here you can add background music to the video or leave it as is. I'll leave it as is. For the voice, I will once again search for and use Marcus, who has a deep voice perfect for narrating horror stories. Hit Generate Video, and just like that, Korpi AI will take care of the rest. I'll see you with the results.
Appalachian Mountains, the Mothman sightings. West Virginia, 1966 to 1967. Just outside the traditional Appalachian Range, the Mothman legend is deeply connected to the Appalachian region's eerie folklore. In Point Pleasant, West Virginia, numerous residents reported sightings of a large winged creature with glowing red eyes between 1966 and 1967. Witnesses described the Mothman as a terrifying otherworldly being that appeared before tragic events, most notably the collapse of the Silver Bridge in 1967, which killed 46 people. The creature's sightings sparked widespread fear and speculation about supernatural warnings and curses tied to the Appalachian area. The Mothman story is supported by hundreds of eyewitness reports and remains a staple of Appalachian paranormal lore, inspiring books, documentaries, and an annual festival.
That's all I wanted to share with you about Korpi AI. So, if you love horror stories and believe this method can help you grow a YouTube channel easily, then you can use the link I have included in the description to access Korpi AI.